Alright, so good news. I found a better headset, finally. And that headset turns out to be my Xbox One headset. So yes, I'm using my Xbox headset on my PlayStation. So what kind of monster have I turned into? But anyways, what are the two most commonly asked questions on YouTube when it comes to smaller channels anyways? And that is, well, how do you get views and how do you get subscribers, especially when, no one knows about you, no one knows who you are, no one sees your videos. So how do you get views, how do you get subscribers, how do you attract an audience? Well, my answer to that is, I don't know. Alright, you can watch videos, you can, take the tips saying, oh, well, just upload consistently, focus on a certain topic, focus on what's trending and whatnot. Take all those tips, or do sub for sub, even though, it gets your subscriber count up, but it doesn't really do anything. I mean, that's what I've been doing. It doesn't work at all, views-wise, but it does work for subscribers. And, so yeah, basically, I don't know what to do to get views or subscribers. I mean, you could watch videos, take their tips, take their advice, the bigger YouTubers, it worked for them, so maybe it can work for you, but if it doesn't, this is what this is about. If none of that works, you're gonna have to find your own way, There is a way, but sometimes it's your own way. You have to figure it out yourself, and that's what I have to do. And I don't know what that is yet, but hopefully I can figure it out. So basically, if you are doing everything that these people are saying, nothing's working, don't just give up. I feel like doing that sometimes, but why do that? Yes, none of those things are working, but that doesn't mean something can't work. Like, just keep trying different things, come up with your own ideas, make your own kind of videos, do different things if some things don't work, and hopefully something will work. It could happen tomorrow, it could happen a week from now, it could happen a year from now. And I mean, I'd like mine to happen tomorrow or today, but it might not, and I'm gonna have to live with that. And, okay, that dude, almost hit me, but whatever. So yeah, how to get views, you can do whatever. You can post your things on Reddit. I tried that, I couldn't really figure it out. Something to do with good karma, which I just didn't want to mess with that. I posted one of my videos on Car Throttle. It kind of did well, but I'm not going to do that with all of them, because for one, there's the gaming community and whatnot, which I could post this in, but I'm not going to, because this isn't really about gaming, even though it is on a game. It was basically how to grow your channel if you're struggling. If you're a very small channel like me, you don't really have any viewers, and you really wish you did, because you could do a good job. And it is really frustrating. It is. I get frustrated all the time. I could just go off about, how much it sucks that you put work into this, and you're the only person that sees them. You view the video to make sure everything's fine, and then you check the next day and it still says 1 view. It's not a good feeling, because you put hard work into the video, that it, people would like to see it, but they can't, because you're small, no one knows who you are. And, basically the whole subscribers thing, sub for sub, you could do it. I would recommend it, but if you do it, don't expect to get views with these subscribers, because all you're doing is increasing your subscriber count, not your view count, and that is one thing that's going to happen. You're not going to increase your view count by doing sub for sub. You could, yes, upload consistently. Something to do with tagging your videos properly. I haven't just figured that out yet. If you do have some subscribers, some viewers, ask them what they want to see. If you upload what people want to see, they will watch it. But obviously it's not so simple, because again, you're a small YouTuber and your videos don't get out there. So basically just make a video on whatever. If it doesn't work, try something different. You know, look up what's the trending topics this like today. Make a video on it. Talk about something. You know, do some stupid challenge, not something very stupid that could kill you, obviously, like the Tide Pod challenge. Don't do that. But if there's a trending challenge, I don't know what it may be, but as long as it won't harm you or risk your life, then why not? Go ahead. But other than that, I have no idea what to talk about. You know, I've been trying different things. Now I've been working. I've been getting minimal views. Yes, some people have been seeing my videos or streams, but it's not really working out the way I want it to, and it's not growing as fast as I want it to. But that just happens, you know. It may take like a very long time to get your first 100 subscribers, but something that is evident is that once you start to grow, it will only continue to grow and grow faster, not slower, as long as you keep putting out content and good content. You know, once you put yourself on the map, then it will only go up from there. So my advice to you is just keep doing it until something happens. You know, keep doing it until you do get noticed and you do get views and you do start to grow, because once that happens, it's going to feel good and you're going to want to keep doing it. But until then, it's going to suck and you're going to want to give up. But if you do give up, then, you know, what you want to happen is not going to happen. So, yeah, my advice would be go watch other videos, go watch their tips. I don't know what tips to give because nothing has worked for me yet. But if that worked for them, then, you know, they know what they're talking about. So try those things. If they don't work, then don't just give up and say, oh, well, this worked for this guy. He has 2 million subscribers and gets 1 million views on each video. It's not working for me, and it worked for him, so maybe, you know, this isn't just going to work out for me. And no, don't look at it that way. Don't look at it that way. It worked for him, and it may not work for you. But you could find something that works for you and didn't work for them. You know, every channel's different. Every channel's going to grow differently at a different rate and in a different way. But you have to figure that out for yourself if nothing works. So, oh, yeah, it's hard to talk and play this game if you know, I haven't realized. But it's basically all I have. That's my advice to give. And it's something that they haven't really been saying is if none of those things work, because, I don't know, I guess for some reason they just assume that all their tips will work, but they don't, and I would know. But, yes, if none of those things work, find your own, like, you know, do your own thing. Find your own ways to get views, find your own ways to get, stop doing it. Obviously don't do things that you shouldn't do, but, you know, find things that work for you. I haven't found that for me yet. Maybe this will work a little bit. But see, I'm the kind of guy that I don't know what to upload, and I wish I had an audience to tell me what to upload, but I don't. So until that happens, I'm just going to have to try and figure out my own ideas and make my own videos. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully this was useful. It might not be. It probably won't be. But I'm just saying, that's one thing that none of these big YouTubers who make these how to get views, how to get subscribers videos, is one thing they don't say. They discourage things like sub for sub. I wouldn't do that, but I would advise you to not expect a lot from that, because you're not going to get a lot from that. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Maybe that's the thing that works for you, but it probably won't be. But that's one thing they don't say, is that what if none of those things work for you? Then you're going to have to improvise, you're going to have to try your own things, and then if that does work, then you can share it with others and say, hey, this is what people are not saying, try to do this. It worked for me, it could work for you, but if it doesn't, again, try something else. So that's all I have for this video, and as always, don't forget to drive safe, people.